Hey folks! Today we're going to be doing my February favorites a little bit early this time because I have a scheduled video planned for Friday and then another video on Monday. So I wanted to do my favorites now, especially because I actually have things to talk about. Yeah, so let's talk about makeup, beauty, other things, anime stuff. First is my goodies that I got from Necromancy Cosmetica, which I used. Did I use it in a video? I did use it in a video. I'm pretty positive. But it's this Gothic romance palette, and I love it. I showed it at least in a video, and oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's so, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. It's so adorable. It came in like a little sleeve here that looks like a book. I think it's really innovative. I like how they packaged it, and it's different. It's different and it's new. I have a mirror somewhere. The mirror, I think I threw it by accident one day, but it has a little mirror that magnetizes to it. And I think it's really cute and like travel friendly and different and something that I haven't seen before. And it's from a small brand out of Puerto Rico, which is super cool. And I've had a lot of people tell me, they're like, oh my god, Necromancy is one of my favorite brands. I'm so happy you're using them. Like, me too, because I've been wanting to use them for a long time. And I held off on the lipsticks for the longest time because I wasn't really wearing lipstick anywhere because I was wearing masks everywhere. I'm still wearing masks everywhere, but when I saw this, I was like, oh, I'll buy this and a lipstick at the same time. Because I don't like putting in an order just for one thing necessarily. Like if I have to pay more for shipping, that's just a me thing. It's a small thing. Like if I have to pay a little bit more for shipping, I'd rather do a larger order than just one lipstick, you know? So the Gothic Romance palette, I've loved. I've used a lot of times. I've used it on my Twitch streams, and every time I've used it, I have really enjoyed it. And then the lipstick that I got is the color Morgue, which I did wear. Oh, right. It was in a Get Ready With Me. Yeah, that's what it was. And it's like a dark, kind of like a gunmetal black, but it has like a subtle gold shimmer undertone in it, but like very subtle. Like it's not a shimmery lipstick. It just has like a glow to the lips, if that makes sense. Like it's not a flat black lipstick, but it's not like metallic. It's just really pretty. The formula is really nice too. It doesn't like bleed into the lip lines, which I find a lot of black lipsticks can do if they're too emollient. Finding a happy medium with like really dark lipsticks like black or dark purple or dark red is sometimes really difficult, and I feel like this hits that happy medium of not being too emollient but not being like super drying, and I like it. Other makeup things. My new brow stuff. I got this a couple months ago, but I don't know if I ever mentioned it specifically in a favorites video, but I had been using up like the last bit of some Anastasia stuff that I had gotten from a friend. She had like extra and she like gifted me some of her extras that she didn't need. So I was using Anastasia brow stuff for a very long time, even after I had bought my last thing from Anastasia. I'm not gonna not use this because I have it and I don't like throwing things away if it still works for me, but I have since switched up my brow routine. This is the Fenty, what's it called? Brow MVP, and this is in the shade, Ash Brown, which is like the closest thing to a taupe, and I really like the color of it. It's not too red. That's always the one issue sometimes, is that if I get a brow pencil that's either too blonde or too red, it doesn't quite hit the like ash color of my natural hair. And it's a really nice formula. Like it's not too easy to go on, so it looks natural. I don't know if you can see that, but it's light. And then I don't know how I feel about this little brush, but I don't know, it's just kind of satisfying, like, using it. I don't know. It's not a normal spoolie. It's just like a little, like it looks like a toothbrush that you just brush your brows with. I don't know, but I like it. I don't use it every single day. If I'm like really lazy, if I don't have a lot of time to do my makeup, I don't use this, but I do use this, which is the Kosas brow gel, the Air Brow. I love the packaging, by the way. This like pink translucent moment, I'm into it. And then this is in the shade Taupe, because that is pretty much the universal brow shade that works for me, for my hair color, unless I'm going for like I don't know, a brow color that matches the colorful hair I have at the time. I used to do that. I did used to do that. There was a time when I had like dip dyed teal hair and I did like an ombre brow from my natural brow color to a teal on the outer corner. And then when I had blue hair, I did blue brows. But ever since then, I've pretty much only done natural colored brows. With the pink hair, with the purple hair, it was just too much work to keep up. Like I bought a pink brow pomade from KVD like before everything went to shit, and I rarely use it because it's so intensely pigmented. It's way too pigmented. Anyway, the Kosas brow gel. I like it. I'm rambling. So yes, new brow stuff. Love it. Then a lip gloss that I don't think I talked about, but it is the Spicy Sauce Extreme Lip Plumper from Scrandy Beauty, and it's one of their clear lip glosses, but this is the lip plumper, and oh baby, this does what it says it's gonna do. I like plumping lip glosses. The other one I have that I like is the Ulta Plumped Up Pout that I got via recommendation from my good friend Nisi Pisa, and I had no idea how spicy that thing was gonna be and how much it was gonna burn. This one's like a slightly less burning sensation, but it's it like takes longer to get to that point, and I feel like it lasts a little bit longer too, but it's not uncomfortable. I don't want to put it on right now because I have like actual lipstick on, but there's definitely been times when I've put this on and my lips just get a naturally like red rosy color because it's kind of burning. It smells like sweets. It's kind of a deceiving scent because you think, oh, this is gonna be like a nice lip gloss because it smells like vanilla, and then you put it on, you're like, oh, this is spicy. Okay. But I like it. I really do, and I like the container. I like the component. It is cute. It is chonky. I like it.
Next.
A couple other makeup palettes that I was so excited to finally get in the mail. I have the It's Frickin' Bats palette from Shroud, and Batty Bean. Butte Bean recently changed her moniker, so it's Batty Bean now. And I'm so excited that I finally have this. It took a while. I did get this in PR, I will say that, but I bought the Necromancy stuff myself. So, full disclosure, these got sent to me from Shroud. But I was really excited because I'd been wanting this palette for a very long time, and I've used it a ton, and I really enjoy it. I've used it on my Twitch streams. I was wearing it on my eyes in my last video, probably my last 2 videos, to be honest. I love the color story. It definitely, like, met my expectations. Sam is a really fun color. Trappa, oh, it's like my favorite green tone. Zero is really nice. Handbook. Ooh, I love it. I feel like the only colors I haven't used much of are the teals, but I've used everything else. But I really like it. Really cute. And then the Arcana palette, which I used actually tonight on my eyes. I used the shades Entity, Relic, Darkling, and then Chalice. This gold, look at this. Look at that gold. That is my kind of gold, like a deep, almost greeny antique gold. Ooh, that's like my favorite kind of gold. If a gold has any sort of green or olive in it, oh my god, it's my favorite. And I really like the formula on these shimmers too. I feel like so many brands these days are coming out with these more kind of sheer, sparkly, toppery type shimmers, which I do like, but it is kind of refreshing to see just kind of some good old fashioned metallic shimmers. Because that's what this is, like there's no glitter in it, it's just shiny, like it's just super shiny, and I really like how it looks on the eyes. Like this is my kind of gold, for sure. I'd wanted this one for a while, I never took the plunge and bought it, but I think probably just because I felt like I had similar colors in like my Viseart palette that I have, like the dark mattes, but these are much easier to blend, I will say. The dark mattes Viseart palette still is a thorn in my side. It is not easy to blend. Next, a piece of skincare. So I went to Ulta the other day to stock up. I needed some body scrub and new loofah and some nail polish remover. What else did I buy? Just bath things. And then I saw these. I saw that they had good molecules, like good molecules in the store, which before I'd only seen on Beautylish. And it was cool to see like all of the products in a store because I don't know, I just like being able to see the sizes of things and just like physically see something. It's just more enticing for me. Like online shopping is fun, but it is sometimes just nice being like, oh, I'm just gonna grab this and buy this, you know? And I have not been giving my under eyes the attention that they deserve lately. I have an eye cream somewhere, but I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. I just don't know where I put it. But I bought some under eye caffeine energizing hydrogel eye patches from Good Molecules. And I've never tried any eye patches. I rarely use sheet masks even. I think the only mask that I have is like the honey one from pharmacy. But I've used these several times. And so far they have not irritated my under eyes, which is nice. And what I like doing is actually... because I'm awful at waking up in the morning and getting to work on time, I put these on before I leave the house and I leave them on the entire commute. And then I just take some micellar water and like do my quick skincare moisturizer toner at work at my desk, and it saves me time. And these actually do make my eyes feel kind of energized. I don't know if it's the fact that it's just cold and it's just like a hydrogel formula that like stays cold or what, but I have noticed that my under eyes feel a little bit more moisturized afterwards, and they do kind of like wake me up. Like when I'm on my way to work, I'm like, oh, my eyes feel way more just invigorated, just my face feels a bit more awake, especially because, like I said, I'm not very good at waking up on time, and I'm also not very good at going to bed on time. These have been nice for that because I need things to make me feel like a person in the morning. This has been nice so far. Yeah, it's got caffeine formulated to firm, energize, and hydrate tired eyes. I have not felt the firmness yet, but I don't think I've been using it long enough to feel the firmness. But yeah, I like it. It says leave to 10 for 15 minutes, but I don't know. I leave it on longer and it hasn't bothered my eyes. The thing with moisturizing masks and moisturizing sheet masks, you can leave them on as long as you want. Like, realistically, unless it's like a mask that's for acne or for like brightening the skin, unless there's something that's like an acid in it or a more intense ingredient that's for cleansing, something like that. Those are things that you want to use within the time that the container tells you. But if it's just like a sheet mask with serum in it, you can leave it on as long as you want. So I've been leaving these on for like half an hour and it's been great. Ooh. Because it's been very cold, I've been lighting some candles lately. The one I've really been liking is Skinny Dipped from Forever Mood. I think it was from like the fall collection that came out like a year and a half ago. I don't remember when I bought this. Truth be told, I don't remember the last time I bought any new candles, to be honest, but I like this one. It has like a sweet and smokiness to it. I don't remember what the notes are. I smell coconut as well. It's like burnt coconut. I don't know how to describe it, but I like it. I do like it. I haven't even paid attention to what the new things are because I have so many candles that I still need to finish burning that I don't see any point in buying new candles. I have nowhere to put them. Yeah, that candle I've liked. Music. I've been listening to this record all month and I talked about it at the end of last month when I had my last favorites. But this just came in the mail. The guys just sent it to me and ooh, the artwork is so cool, guys. The artwork is so fucking sick. Oh, that's cool. It's from Bad Optics. Bad Optics, Pax Americana. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? And then the back looks like this. I like it. And yeah, I'm excited to put this in my car and play it from my stereo, from my CD player that I still have in my car. CDs, physical media. Yeah, mostly I've been listening to this and just like anime theme songs. Like that's been my... It's just like Eurobeat and this. That has been my music this month. And then a lot of Paramore. Because, you know, the Twilight Renaissance and the Twilight soundtracks. Ooh, what else? Anime that Josh and I have been watching this month that I have loved. We started Hyouka a couple of weeks ago. We haven't finished yet, but it was from a recommendation from one of y'all, and I remember I had seen stuff about it when I was looking up information about the voice actors for Asta and Noelle from Black Clover, and that was the show that they like met on, and now they're married. It's really cute, but I've been really enjoying it. It's definitely like a slower start. It's a slower burn of a show, and you have to pay attention like the whole time, so there's definitely been a couple of episodes where we've watched it super late at night and I've been exhausted that we've had to rewatch. But I really like it. I really like the character design. The voice acting is really good. The take on a slice of life, it's just kind of different. Like I like how there's elements of mystery in it. I don't know. It's got a depth to it that I really enjoy. The animation is really pretty. Like the animation is gorgeous. I really like the animation a lot. So that's one that we have to finish. It's a short one, so it's not going to take too long to finish. And then most recently, we started and got many episodes into Fire Force. And this was one that I had heard about across various media. I think somebody had recommended it to me, but I think the most I heard about it was when I was looking up information about the band that did one of the songs in Jujutsu Kaisen, and they also did the OP, the second OP for Fire Force. For some reason, I have like such an encyclopedic brain just about OPs, just about openings and closings. Like I have that encyclopedic brain about those things. I'm like, oh, that person did that one, and then they were on this one, like... And like anytime I hear a voice actor that I recognize, I was like, oh, there's another one. Like, I still do it. I've been really liking it, like really enjoying it. I feel like it's really funny, but there's also enough like action and drama and like thrilling elements. There's like some stuff that almost leans into kind of horror type stuff with the fire things. I won't spoil anything, but I like the voice acting in it. I like the animation is fucking awesome. Like the animation is so good for a show that's all about fire. The fire animation has to be good, and it's very good. And the sound design is so good. The sound design is really good on that show, and I've been really, really liking it so far. I was glad that we started watching it. That was one that Josh started without me, and I was like, oh, I've been wanting to watch that one. And so we watched the first 3 episodes over. And when I was like Googling things, some people were saying that it's the prequel to Soul Eater, but other people were refuting that. And they just said that it was made by the same guy, like the same animator and the same writer did Soul Eater and then also Fire Force. So Soul Eater, I know I've said this so many times, Soul Eater is on my list to watch. It's just never one that pops up. Josh starts all these freaking isekais and I can't keep track of all of them. Like, he starts a new isekai, I swear to God, almost every day. And like, I'll come home, he's like, oh, I started this anime today. And I was like, and I just wait, and he was like, what's an isekai? But, and I was like, it's always, but also, like, there's a quirk of it. It's like, it's still just, somebody got reincarnated into another world. Like, he started one the other day that was like, what was it called? I don't even remember. It was like, the protagonist was a girl who was reincarnated into a dating simulator game, but she wasn't the protagonist of the dating simulator game. She was the villain. So it was very convoluted. Like, I like some isekais, right? Like, I love Rising of Shield Hero. I'm so excited for season 2. I love Rising of Shield Hero. I'm trying to think of other ones that I really like. I liked Saint's Magic Power is Omnipotent. I like that one a lot too. Here's my thing with isekais, and I've talked about this with Josh. I like the ones where the person is transported to the other world or whatever, and they're still the same person. Like, nothing changes about them as a person. It's just like some guy just gets picked up out of Earth and then just put into another world. Like, I can do those ones. But it's the ones where it's like, I was this 40-year-old man and now I was reincarnated as like a child. I'm like, why though? What was the point? We did get several more episodes into how a realist hero rebuilt the kingdom. That one's been kind of cute, because it's, rather than him being like a hero that goes out adventuring and fighting, he's a hero in that he like solves an economic crisis. Which is such a bizarre concept, but it works. And he's just a guy that just stayed the same guy that just got transported into this other world that was going through an economic crisis, that he just fixed it with things. So those are the ones that I can do. It's the ones where it's just, they're pre-reincarnated life and their post-reincarnated life are so damn different, like their personalities and even just as people, completely different people. And then the way that they die in their previous life is so fucking unhinged. I don't like when they die. Just like snatch them up and just send them to another world, okay? Like, they don't have to die. Anyway, all that to say that I'm excited about Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2. Yeah, definitely the main ones that we've been watching were Hyouka and Fire Force, that I've been liking both of them. But yeah, I think that was everything I wanted to share with y'all today. But I hope you enjoyed this. I will leave links to things, anything that has links, and like asterisks next to things that were sent to me. The Shroud stuff and then the Scrandy lip gloss were both sent to me in PR. But the lip gloss was sent to me like months ago. For today's song of the day, let's see. Which one off Pax Americana? Let's have Subtract, Detractors, Subvert, Disaster be your song of the day. God, I love the title of that song. It's so good. I'm gonna go listen to it downstairs while I'm editing this. But yeah, Subtract, Detractors, Subvert, Disaster by Bad Optics is your song of the day. Definitely go check it out. Link will be in the description. If you did like this video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and then subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to see more of me. I upload Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you would like to follow me on any of my other social media, my Instagram and my Twitter are both Abers07, and then my Twitch is Abers without the 07. So if you would like to follow me there, that'd be cool. Most of the time I play The Sims because I like that game way too much. So if you like The Sims, you can check me out on Twitch. Hope you all are having a good week. It is Wednesday. We have made it halfway through the week. Congratulations. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you are staying hydrated and staying more rested than I am, because I am not. Yeah. Go get some sleep. Go get a drink of water, and I will see you all on Friday. Bye.